Assalamu alaikum dear students, hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Home School. I am Sabreena Haque, assistant teacher of science, National Ideal English Mission School, Deshik. Dear students, today I am going to take a science class for class 5 student on the based on competency based question and answer from chapter 7. So let us move forward to this topic. The name of the chapter 7 is Healthy Lifestyle. First competency based question answer. Infectious disease can spread directly or indirectly from person to person. Explain how infectious diseases spread. The answer is infectious diseases can spread in different ways. Some diseases can pass from person to person through the air when someone coughs and sneezes. Infectious diseases can also spread by using the glass, plates, cloths, tables, toilets, etc. that is used by an infected person. Some diseases are transmitted by insects and animals. Bites of mosquito can cause malaria, dengue, and bites of dogs can cause rabies. Some diseases are caused by direct or indirect contact with infected persons such as flu, Ebola, HIV, etc. The most common way of spreading the infectious disease is eating contaminated food and drinking contaminated water. Now come to next one. We can prevent dengue or malaria by removing object holding water like bowl, tire, etc. Why? The answer is dengue and malaria are diseases which are spread by mosquito. The germs of dengue and malaria are carried by mosquitoes. Mosquitoes reproduce by laying eggs. Mosquitoes lay their eggs in still water, in blocked drain or in a tub, tire, small hole in ground, pores, etc. Ideal place. In these water lays eggs hatch and larva of mosquito grows. Therefore, if we can destroy or remove this breeding place of mosquitoes, then mosquito will not be able to reproduce. Thus, the number of mosquitoes will be greatly reduced. If there are no mosquitoes, then the germs of dengue or malaria will not be carried. Thus, we can prevent dengue or malaria by removing object holding water. Now come to next question. Waterborne and airborne disease are infectious disease. How are waterborne disease and airborne disease alike and different? The answer is there are many types of infectious disease such as airborne diseases, waterborne diseases, contact diseases are also diseases transmitted by insect and animals. Airborne diseases are caused by germs and transmitted through air due to coughing and sneezing. Waterborne diseases are caused by taking water contaminated by germs. Both airborne and waterborne disease are infectious disease. Germs of which are carried by non-living medium, that is by air and water. Other diseases are carried by person, insect or animals. So airborne disease and waterborne diseases are similar by their general media, but they are different in the form of media. One is carried by air and other by water. The diseases are also different for the two cases. Now come to next question. We can prevent the spread of disease by covering the face during coughs and sneeze with elbow. Why is elbow better than hands when you cover coughs and sneeze? Dear students, this is too much important question for you for the present situation, because now for the COVID-19 situation, doctor also suggested us to cover our face when we cough and sneeze with our elbow. Not only this, and they also said that which button of switch like lift button which is used by all, that buttons, for clicking that buttons we have to use our elbow instead of hands, because we use our hands for various work. So this question answer is very much important for your present situation. Now come to our answer. While coughing or sneezing, we usually cover the face with our hand. Thus the germs included get on the hands. We perform most of our activity using hands. If we hold glass plate with germful hands, plate get transported to it. Thus, anyone else holding glass or plates may also get infected. We also perform human interaction with our hands like handshaking, holding babies, etc. Thus, germs can easily be transported to another. We should avoid covering face with hands while coughing and sneezing. We should use tissue or handkerchief, and if needed, we should use elbow instead of hands. Elbow are relatively less used for holding something or for interaction. Thus, for covering covering cough and sneeze, elbow is better option than hands. Now come to next question answer. Rima's younger brother Rana is suffering dengue fever, and Rana is admitted into hospital, and Rima is now anxious about well-being of others, because if one family member get dengue fever, others can too. Discuss how Rima can prevent other members of family from getting dengue fever. Dear students, dengue fever is also we are facing the trouble of dengue fever in our present situation. Every day near about 200 patients get admitted to the hospital. So we have to learn this question answer, and we have to know how to prevent the dengue fever, and we will discuss with this topic with our parents too. Now come to answer. Dengue is an infectious disease which is spread by mosquito, and a person gets dengue fever if he is bitten by a mosquito which carries the germs of dengue disease. So if Rima wants to prevent family member from getting dengue fever, she must prevent mosquito. To prevent mosquitoes, she must destroy the places where mosquito lay eggs around the house. Mosquito usually lay eggs on closed water, like water accumulated in tub, tire, canister, small ground hole, and closed drain. If Rima can remove any object that hold water around the house and make arrangement so that water cannot accumulate, then number of mosquitoes will be greatly reduced. She should also use coil and mosquito net to prevent mosquitoes. By preventing mosquito, Rima can ensure the safety of her family members from dengue. Dear students, this is your homework number 3. You have to write as your homeworks CBQ 1's answer. CBQ 1's answer is your homework number 3, and you have to submit on Saturday from 9 AM to 3 PM. Dear students, I have finished my today's topic. This chapter is too much important for your present situation. So read the chapter properly and learn all the question answer. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.